So instead of all 180 pounds of body using up the glucose, you have maybe 5 pounds of the liver metabolizing that fructose. And it can get turned into glucose. However, if you're eating a lot of carbohydrates or if you're eating sucrose, which already has glucose, your body doesn't need more of that glucose. So that's one way that it can be metabolized that's blocked off. The only other way it can go is get turned into triglycerides, which is a process called lipogenesis, or the creation of new fat. What you get is fatty liver, and then the liver tries to export that fat out through VLDL, so you get central adiposity and the metabolic syndrome. So in fact, the fructose is much, much worse for you because there's simply no way to get rid of it all, as opposed to using the rest of the body to metabolize it. Several studies had shown very early on that when you compare glucose to fructose, you get much more of this insulin resistance because of that fatty liver. We talked about fatty liver in the past and how it's very closely related to insulin resistance, which then causes type 2 diabetes. It turns out that if you do an insulin tolerance test, comparing a dose of glucose to a dose of fructose, you get about 25% worsening of insulin resistance.